I'm joined here live in studio with the Vice President of Tyler Area Gaze, Mr. Colten Curry. Let's go ahead and bring in that lower third here. So you are here to talk to us today about tag bags. And I've heard of these before, but could you explain to our viewers what a tag bag is?
Yes, a tag bag is essentially a bag full of necessities for the homeless population that are in the Tyler area, the East Texas area. They essentially consist of hygienic products such as soaps, conditioners, disinfectants, everything of that nature. So that way, the homeless population they can have the basic necessities that we require essentially.
All right, and when did Tyler Area Gaze get involved with helping out the homeless residents? When were the first sets of tag bags given out?
Yes, we've actually been doing the tag bags for 4 years now. It's just it looks a little bit different now versus whenever we first began this mission. We first just simply supplied the bags to like the Tyler Library, to Path, everything of that nature. But with years of growth with tag organization, we've been able to have enough volunteer base as well as board base to be able to do the physical work of handing those bags out. So this year it looks very much so in a form of us being out in the community handing them out ourselves.
Oh, that's great. And tell me, how often is this done? Is this a yearly thing, or is this something that happens also maybe during other times of the year, like the holidays?
Yes, we this is our second year doing it this year. The first time we did it was in January. With that being said, obviously our tag bags, they are a little bit different of what they comprise of in the winter months versus summer and winter. They consisted of items to stay warm, right? Where they had like gloves, mittens, head warmth, little disposable hand warmers, everything of that nature. And with our summer bags, they have some disinfectant wipes as well as insect repellent. Again, across the board, just hygienic items. Some are specific for feminine hygiene, some male hygiene. But yes, that this is our second year doing it. Second time doing it this year.
All right, great to hear. So tell me a little bit about that process of going out into the community and giving out these supplies to these vulnerable people. How many people would you say in Tyler Area Gaze participate in these, and what have they told you about what it's like to serve the community in that way, and what reception have you gotten from the people that you've helped?
Yes, I will say each year we have it. It's definitely a event. The more we have it, the more growth we have as far as our volunteer base and assistance. This year we are expecting to have upwards of 10 people helping us to assist giving these bags out. We are doing it at Church Under the Bridge tomorrow, off Valentine's Street under Gentry Parkway Bridge. So with that being said, we do have a strong volunteer base to hand those bags out. But with that being said, the feedback we've gotten is that it's a beautiful thing, essentially, being able to provide these people with the necessities as well as some items that are just required during the certain times of the year that whatever they're experiencing, whether it be the actual weather, anything of that nature. It's been very positive feedback.
That's great to hear. One question I have is this giving out, is this open to people just from around the community who may not be members of TAG? If let's say if I wanted to participate tomorrow, I'm not a member of TAG, but would you invite public help with that operation as well?
Public relation is highly recommended. We love to have the East Texas community, not just East Texas, but anyone that would love to help us. We definitely encourage that highly. So absolutely.
Well, that's great to hear. And you said tomorrow it is happening at the bridge on Valentine Road?
Yes, Valentine Street
Valentine
under
Street, okay.
Gentry Parkway.
Okay, and that's that's not the only location, of course, that these happen, or is this the place where you guys always go because that's where a lot of
We
the homeless population lives?
We pair with Church Under the Bridge.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
after they have their church sermon and everything, which by the way is a very beautiful thing to watch. Just the church sermon they have, it's definitely beautiful to watch. So with that being said, that is the only location we do it at as of now. But with that being said, we do have hopes of growing this outreach program. Essentially, we would love to have it in more areas essentially where we can provide that assistance to people not only in the Tyler community but people maybe in different areas of Tyler as well as potentially in other areas of East Texas.
All right. And talk to me, because I know you mentioned that you partnered with Church Under the Bridge. Have you had any other partnerships with other organizations here in East Texas, or in Tyler, and maybe in other places in East Texas?
Yes, whenever it comes to donations, we've actually had partnerships of various dental companies to help us with some of those products of providing in those tag bags, as well as some beauty care suppliers to help us with those bags. So we absolutely have had that partnership with companies and local owned businesses with us, as well as just the community in general, because we do highly recommend for the community to also help us in getting those items. And we do have a Amazon wish list that we have on our webpage. It's www.tylerareagaze.com that you can find that information.
All right. Actually, since we're here, why don't we go ahead and actually see that on the website? So where would I go here?
Yes.
Let me go ahead and actually pull up the screen so everybody can see what we're doing. So I go to the Tyler Area Gaze website, and where do I go from here?
Yes, from there, what you can do, you can go to, first, whenever you go to About Tag, you can see essentially some of our information as far as who we are as an organization, what our mission is, everything of that nature, as well as your governing board, where you have Billy, our president, myself, the vice president, everything of that nature. But whenever it comes to information just in regards of our events, you can find that information under our events tab, where you can find our newsletter here, where it'll have our events there. And of course, we do have more of our reoccurring events, like we have bowling night, everything of that nature. And as well as that, our newsletter. That's where you can find our information in regards of our events, such as the tag bag giveaway. You would just click on that newsletter tab up at the top.
Oh, newsletter
Yes,
tab.
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. All right.
Yes, and under there it'll have our different newsletters that we've had throughout the year. So under there's a QR code that is with our most current
That's January. Okay.
newsletter. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is where people can go to find the information to help out if they're interested in contributing to this really great project. Well, thank you so much for coming on our show to talk about this. Really appreciate it, and best of luck tomorrow. Hopefully, you get to help many people.
Thank you very much for your time.
All right. Well.